Hello. Okay, I'm going to read two poems, and this first one, actually I need to do like a semi-serious thing. This poem is being published by Lighthouse Journal, which is this fantastic Norwich-based journal that publishes poetry and prose, and their launch night is on the 18th of August, which is a Tuesday, at the bicycle shop, which obviously isn't as good as the Birdcage, but it's also a nice place. So if you're feeling on Tuesday the 18th, you should go there. And it's got an open mic, so if anyone wants to perform, you can go along and perform. And this is the poem they're publishing. Hey, it is morning, and we are in our bodies, and we are in your bed. There is sunlight gushing through the clumsily drawn curtains, and we are not touching. But I can feel the heat from your body, and during the great fire of London, while the city bellowed and toppled, Samuel Pepys dug a hole and buried his parmesan. And I'm not going to write how I want to stow you safely like cheese. I don't think this is that kind of love poem. Maybe we're in bed together at that moment when old thoughts gurgle down the spine into the soft belly of the mattress. Maybe this is when affection surprises us, like waking to find a white horse in the garden. I can feel in my mouth my tongue is dead, like a whale on a very ugly beach. On Kate's Facebook, someone has written that the clitoris is the devil's doorbell, and the church bells are ringing, and you rub your belly, and it is only slight exaggeration to say we're all worthy of love, we're all worthy of beauty. Last year I did a creative writing masters at UEA, and this is one of the poems I wrote for the dissertation, and it was wonderful because I got to just write really obscene poems. It counted as academic marks. So this is called, it's about Bacchus, who's the ancient Greek, ancient Roman god of wine and intoxication, and it's about Bacchus as a drag act, and it's called The Curtain Rises. Bacchus mounts the stage in the likeness of a boy, peachy-cheeked and pricked with ivy, a tight gold and purple bandage compressing his tits, the confession of his body through decoration just for you and everyone. He thrusts across the stage, a dildo protruding from his earnest groin like your screaming mother's rolling pin. In this body he could fall asleep next to anyone, and the grin would be real. He slings the shadow of his dildo across your face. Your father cracks his knuckles to remind you he's here, to remind himself of his dead father, rousing like a big squid in the sea of the skull. All the cunts in the room are wet as rock pools. The dildo rises through a clammy forest of kelp as Bacchus holds an apple to his dainty throat, a red and bitten apple. His mouth is red meat, what manly eyes he has, what manly whinnies randy like a billy goat. You think fuck, 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 until your voice ejaculates one slow, long sigh of fuck from the pit of your crotch to the tip of your tongue. I very quickly apologise to whoever's on next, because whenever I perform I get nervous, so I need to have a cigarette afterwards, so I'm probably going to miss who's over on next. But good luck to you, and I'm sure you'll be wonderful.